First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, DJ Hers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Francisco Lindor stands in now and watches strike one. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's Pete Alonso. And it's fouled away.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And 1-2. Popped up. Abrams under it. One down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Winker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. JD Martinez stands in. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one misses. And now 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs, runner at first. Starling Marte up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Martinez off of first with 2 away. And it's even up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That is it. The third baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses way outside. This one in the air center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the hill, David Peterson.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one down the line. Into the outfield. Base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Lane Thomas. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. And the pitch. Line drive. It gets down. Base hit. Martinez with a quick throw back in. Runner stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the burn to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. That's down and in. And a ball and 2 strikes. This to third. Beats to second. Out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now it's Nick Senzel. In the air, left side. Martinez sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nationals leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C., top of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting in, the second baseman.
Here's the veteran second baseman. First offering, and it just misses. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Tomas Nido at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. That one drilled left field, and he makes the catch.
Now back. Francisco.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
And now the lefty in the air out towards right center. On the move to the alley. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He scores on a sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fought off foul. Runner at third, 2 away. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
J.D. Martinez.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. And that's a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
High chopper to third. Vientos whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. The left fielder, Jesse.
Here's Jesse Winker. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The Mets leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Fastball right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Slings it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nationals go quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's Starling Marte.
Right fielder, number 6. Starling
Marte getting the start in right, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first. So up next for New York. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Marte. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Bader up to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter number 5.
Here's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The pitch. Misses off the plate. Now 2-0.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to first, double play.
That's a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido. 0 for 1 so far. Gets the outside corner with that one.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
The 0-1. There's a strike. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran first baseman, Joey Gallo. As the lefty gets to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 2 now. And ball 1. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. Outside low. And the count is 1-1. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 5, shortstop, CJ.
So the batting order turns over, and now up for Washington, CJ Abrams. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 4-0. Start of the fourth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Hers back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next to the bat, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So a man aboard. Pete Alonso will hit next.
0-1. 0-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 6-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. DJ Hers won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Robert Garcia taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Man at first. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the gap. He makes the grab. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. That smash towards center. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Now, the 7th, Harrison Bader.
So up next for New York, Harrison Bader. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error and a runner left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Mets 7 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Lane Thomas. And he deals. Just missed.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
You know, these Nationals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. And that's in there for strike 1. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Nick Senzel.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Nick Senzel. Fly to left his first time. Rip towards third. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go quietly. They continue to trail 7-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, number 5. Here comes a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Vargas has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The catcher, number 3,
Tomas Nido up now for the Mets. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
1-0.
The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
One ball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Mets go down quickly, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back here in Nationals Park, now it's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls.
A
1
rare
strike.
3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The lefty fires. And so the
that's
lefty
the ball. Take the
allows the leadoff free pass.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Winker batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. At the belt and fires. On its way to the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And now 1 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ruiz batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now it's Joey Gallo. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1 left for Washington, not going their way. It's 7-0. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Alonso goes 6
1-1
feet
count.
3 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That one fouled off.
One
And
ball,
misses
2
inside.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And now the lefty cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is J.D. Martinez. He's been a great free agent sign. And a good eye there. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they add a run. It's 8-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, number 30. Line in the pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Bader sizing it up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So the next lineup turns over. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. The Mets up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air right field. Marte moves under it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Lane Thomas. That one found hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. Good eye right there. And that one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Garcia back to work. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Barnes warming up as well. Here's a high chopper to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Man at first, Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. A strikeout and a walk. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And there's a ball. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Thomas hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the second baseman. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. The pitch. Inside, almost got him.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
The catcher,
Tomas Nido getting ready to hit.
Nido.
That clips the corner. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1 ball.
And that one almost got him. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
Pitching change here, Jordan Weems.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Just off the inside edge. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A
Two
couple
ball,
runners
one strike.
on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that one gets past the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Vientos, the runner at third. Nito on at second with 2 down. Outside, and that is ball 4. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Misses inside, ball 1. And a ground ball to first. Gallo takes it to the bag, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Mets leave him loaded as the lead holds at 8-0. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Fastball for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And another ball. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Senzel.
Up now for Washington, Nick Senzel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Kicks and deals. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up next, Ildemaro Vargas, the switch hitter batting right. And a strike in there. Man at second. And it's fouled away.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Two now. That one missed. And a payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder, Jesse.
Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Ruiz in the box again, takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 2-2 keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Mets 8 and the Nationals nothing. We go to the 8th, so now here's the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Slapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that's a little high. And the righty deals. And that's outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The Mets up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Starling Marte up now for the Mets.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
In the air, foul off first. Gallo drifts towards it, corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Mets as it remains an 8-0 game. Back here in Nationals Park, on to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Joey Gallo, as the lefty gets to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Sean Reed Foley up and throwing. Minaya, the lefty, warming up as well. Peterson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That one outside. It's 2-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Number 30 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Out towards left center. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Foul ball. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out and a runner at second. That's down and in. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
Thomas in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. He'll score. It's 8-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. David Peterson gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, Sean Reed Foley. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Sean Reed Foley.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And that's downstairs and outside. Thomas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Senzel in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Marte makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 8 and the Nats 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Barnes.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Barnes, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Harrison.
So up next for New York, Harrison Bader. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Tanner Rainey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Floro also getting ready. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes.
1
and
ball,
there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Kicks and deals.
1
Gonna
ball,
count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that is that. Offense held in check there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 8 and the Nats 1. And we're back. And now Ildemaro Vargas.
The second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's too high. Almost got him. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Long run, nice grab. And there's one away.
Up next is an answer. No left
And
field.
now up for Washington, Jesse Winker.
Winker.
First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Right down the chute, and that's strike one. And he pumps it a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Here's the catcher to him, Hebert Ruiz. In there for strike one. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.